Hey cats, what's happening? It's a beautiful day, isn't it? Sunshiny, but it's only 18 degrees and it's blustery out there, so throw in the wind chill. Yeah, it's pretty cold, but it's decent enough in here in the man cave. Welcome. What's happening, cats? I really miss riding. I was thinking today, how much I missed riding with my buddies. The three of us, when we used to go riding frequently and really enjoyed the company of each other. I think when you're in the motorcycle community, it tends to bring those together. Just like with any sport. Uh, if you ride a motorcycle, you're going to kind of draw towards other people that like to ride motorcycles too. And so the three of us became pretty good friends, and we rode together. We rode tight and we rode fast, and we loved the road, and we were confident together, and we trusted each other. We were a good team. But those days are gone. My one buddy, he's been passed away for many years, and the other one sold his bikes and gave up riding, health problems among other things. So I'm the last of the amigos that still has his bike and is still riding. But like I said, when you have a bike, it draws people together to ride. But not everybody likes to ride together with a group. They just like to be by themselves and ride single, like I'm doing right now. I prefer to ride independently. That's kind of what I wanted to talk about today, the independent biker. And what does that mean? Where does this term come from? Well, normally in the motorcycle world, you buy a motorcycle, you're going to go out and ride your motorcycle and not get involved with much of anything. You just enjoy to ride. This term doesn't mean anything to you, really. But if you really get into the biker culture and you start riding with a lot of different people, and you bump shoulders with people from different clubs, whether they be one percenter clubs or other legit clubs. In my situation, I was always asked, are you in a club? Are you affiliated with anybody? Who do you ride with? And, you may want to have an answer for that. Generally, my answer is I'm independent. You could go as far to announce that by putting a rocker on the back of your cut that says independent, or lone wolf is another one. The lone wolf, he's all by himself, he's not affiliated with anybody. It just means I'm not a member of any particular club. Some of us bikers, we tend to dress like bikers, and or old school bikers. Now, I'm talking more about the old school bikers than not like sport bike riders or anything like that. But I got the wallet chain going on, and I've got the beard, and just wear the biker tees and all that. So my presence kind of says that I'm a biker. Not all the time. I mean, I can dress pretty decently too. I don't have to always go around looking like a old school badass biker, but you know what I'm saying. So, depending on the community you're in, you may be in an area where there's a lot of club activity or something, and you don't want someone to mistake you for being a club member. You may want to pronounce that independent, on your jacket or your vest or something. I don't see any need to do that. I don't ride with groups anymore. And I think let me back up. The last time that V and I rode with a group was last summer when we rode for the Kabul 13, the Marines that were killed in Afghanistan. And I think there might have been maybe 100 or so riders on that particular run. And it's not something that we do all the time, but we did it to raise money for the local guy Maxton that was killed in that explosion, I guess. So it was for a good cause, and so we chose to go on that ride. When you go on that ride, you're riding with all kinds of different people from all different cuts of life, and none of them that I was aware of were 1%. They were all just local people that had motorcycles that liked to ride. They weren't affiliated with any club or anything like that. I used to be a full-patched member of the Rolling Thunder, which is not a 1% club. It is a club that supports the veterans, the prisoners of war, and the missing in action. And we would do fundraisers and things for the local VA hospital and things like that. And I was riding for a good cause. And you know, I put a lot of effort into that for quite a few years. But you know, and there were strict rules as to when and where I could wear my cut that had the Rolling Thunder on it. But you know, it pretty much stated who I was and you know, what I was riding for. But other than that, when I just go out and ride solo, I don't have to mark myself, you know, as I'm an independent rider. But that's kind of what I am, independent. Just means I prefer to go by myself now. I don't need to ride with a group. I don't need to ride with a club. Been there, done that, and those days are done with me. So I just prefer to go. So you know, I'm riding out to Sturgis. The one year, and I was heading out on I-90, I think it was, heading west, and this cat come alongside of me, and he had the Lone Wolf cut on. A great big rocker, Lone Wolf. I'm a Lone Wolf. I ride. I'm not in a club or anything. That kind of scares me when people pronounce themselves like that. If I'm riding by myself, I don't need to put a marker on me that says, "Hey, look at me! I'm riding all by myself." But when you do that, it kind of puts you out there, I think, you know, and could be reason for a particular club member to approach you and start asking questions. That actual term "lone wolf" was kind of thrown out there because some of these organized clubs are considered to be like a wolf pack. And so the lone wolf breaks apart from that and rides alone. He rides by himself. Now, does the lone wolf need to advertise that? It's kind of silly to have, like I said, to have that patch on his back. It's kind of like saying, I'm not in the military, but I'm wearing a military patch that says I'm not in the military. Kind of stupid, but in my book anyways. So, you know, I'm not going to wear independent rocker or a lone wolf rocker. You know, people have asked me before, what kind of patches can I wear? Can I wear this? Can I wear that? Can I wear a rock and roll patch on my back? And, you know, it's all personal taste, but it's just all really, you have to weigh it out. Do I really need to advertise this? Is it really something I need to advertise? Me? No, I don't need to advertise anymore. I mean, my leather right now has no patches on it. I thought about putting patches on it at one time because my original leather here on the back of the bike has all kinds of patches on it. My vests, my old vests had all kinds of patches and pins on them. Now, when I say my old vest, you know, that's one of my old Rolling Thunder vests up there on the wall, but I can't even fit into that anymore. I think that was like a large, and right now I'm like a double X going on 3X. So that thing won't fit me anymore. This jacket won't really fit me anymore, but my wife can wear it if she gets cold. But my new leather jacket, it's like a 2XL, it has no patches on it, no identification on it at all. It's just a leather jacket. And that's how I roll now when I wear my leathers. Anyway, that's the deal for riding independently. The independent rider, the lone wolf. Just means you're not affiliated with any club, any group. You're just out there all on your own. Well, thanks for watching my video today. Give me a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Tell them about my videos. And if you like it, let them know that. Hey, man, you check out this Itchy guy? Hey, if you haven't yet, please subscribe too, and we'll keep you up to breast with 2 videos a week, every Thursday and every Sunday night, 8 p.m. Well, thanks for joining me. Until next time, cats, ride hard. Bye.